Well, coming up on Houston Happens. Are you still shopping for holiday decor? We have you covered. Our friends at Craftex are back, helping us deck the halls and making our season even brighter. I cannot wait. Plus, it definitely feels like the holidays. Get ready for a cold and windy Tuesday and frost possible tonight. Chief Meteorologist Jonathan Novak breaks it all down, and Seth Kovar helps us prep our homes. That and more is headed your way. Houston Happens starts now. Well, good morning, everybody. I feel like we all just need to go, the hustle and bustle of the holidays, right? It is Tuesday, December 10th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. I swear everyone seems a little bit stressed, don't we all? Trying to get everything done. Everybody's driving a little erratically. Can I tell you, though, I was off yesterday. I was with my May, and May, out of nowhere, told a cashier, "Merry Christmas." That's how she says Merry Christmas. And to see the joy in the cashier's face when this little 2-year-old just simply said, "Merry Christmas," it made everyone's day a little bit brighter. So I encourage all of you in the hustle and bustle, I know I get caught up in it too, just tell someone happy holidays or Merry Christmas. And please give each other grace. And just remember, there is a reason for this season. And Christmas, as you all know, it's just 15 days away, you all. It's hard to believe. That also means holiday parties, which I love. They are in full swing. That also brings us to today's top talkers. So, to bring a plus one or not to bring a plus, it's a question. This New York City influencer has divided the internet with her hot take on corporate holiday party invites. So Piper Phillips, she is a self-employed content creator. She posted a video on TikTok ranting about a friend's corporate Christmas party that does not allow them to bring a plus one. She says, quote, "It seems really uncomfortable to me, especially with the way our society has glorified the Christmas party open bar. It just seems really inappropriate." Piper, I mean, just look at the dress. That's all I'm going to say. Now, her comment section, it was divided, you all. Some pointed out it is expensive for companies to put on these events, and they save money by not allowing guests. Now, I'm not sure if Bree has gotten the mic. Are you mic'd up?
Yeah, I'm mic'd up.
All right. I have thoughts on this. So, Hefe, my husband, he has a Christmas party. We look forward to the Christmas party every year. This year, unfortunately, spouses were not invited.
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting.
We were disappointed. However, I didn't have a hissy fit. I get it.
They must not have the budget.
Correct. And to me, it's more important for the employee and my husband to have these events and to be with his team and to be with corporate and the president and the vice president than it is for me to be there. I get it. But I also come from a corporate. My dad was corporate, so I understand.
Yeah.
Now, we're having a Christmas party. Unfortunately, I'll be out of town. And this is amazing that we're having it off-site and you are allowed to bring a plus one. That is huge because I've been here 15 years. We have never done that. So you all should be very thankful.
It was kind of common to bring a plus one, like your spouse.
So, I mean, the fact we're even having a Christmas party, I'm like, you all need to be grateful because that's the first thing to go.
Yeah.
The economy has not been our friend necessarily. So everybody thank Umberto and Julie because they've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes to put this on.
Thank you.
Yeah, and to bring a plus one.
Yeah, but let's go back to this dress. Do you think it's inappropriate?
What?
For a company Christmas party?
For what? To have a plus one?
No, to wear that kind of dress.
Oh,
I feel like many people are saying it's inappropriate because she showed like.
Well, she didn't go.
Stomach,
so
like,
full disclosure, that's just her picture. She didn't go to that was just from her TikTok. She didn't go. She's just weighing in. She's like early 20s.
Then why are we having this conversation? She didn't even go to the party. Next.
Exactly. Thank you, Nyx. Trying to be relevant,
We shouldn't even
content
be talking about
creator.
this. We shouldn't even be talking about this. She didn't even go to
Her
the
best
concert for no
friend
reason.
is going, so she weighed in on it. To me, it's okay if you get invited. I've been to company Christmas parties even before, if we were like casually dating and it's like, whoa, thank you. Okay. I'll be your arm candy for the night.
The trophy wife.
Yeah, the trophy wife. But my husband, like, I mean, we did make a whole thing of it. Like, I do miss it, and I love meeting everybody.
Yeah.
And I like the night being all about him, and I support him, and I'm so proud of him. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Pick your battles.
I mean, you could stay home, but then you also have to babysit.
And everybody, let me just tell you, if you're going to give your significant other a hard time because you're the plus one and you're not invited, that's not right. Because behind every successful, like, I'll just use my example, it could be man, woman, whatever, check the box. But in my situation, behind every successful man is a successful woman encouraging woman to do well. So to me,
Behind or beside?
ah, I like that.
Behind gives inferiority.
Okay.
Beside, I would, yeah. Beside
I like that.
sounds better than behind.
Okay, so I guess maybe because I grew up with more of a 50s mentality, so my mom was like behind maybe. So I'm beside. Beside.
You're
Thank you.
beside.
I like that, Bree.
Yeah.
This is why you talk with me. I like that. So beside Hefe, I encourage him like he encourages me. So I'm like, you know, I liked helping him, like, oh, I think you should wear this outfit, or I like getting him things, and I'm like, how was it? How was everything?
Yeah.
And you know, we had like a little family emergency last week. He was gonna leave to come help, and I said, it's okay. I've got it under control. This is important for you to be at. You've worked hard. I've got it. So that's what, you know, we're a team. So that's my take on it.
Well,
Grow up, honey. You're not invited. Grow up. That's all I've got to say.
You didn't even go, so.
Be thankful. Be thankful you even get a party. You know how many corporations aren't even doing parties?
Yeah, instead of parties, they have to work.
Yeah, exactly. Just saying. It's like, here's some coal. All right. Meanwhile, it seems like everyone, I mean, seriously, Bree, if we ever, God forbid, lose our jobs, let's just be a realtor. Because, I don't know, it seems like everyone nowadays is a realtor. Well, one real estate agent in Virginia has found a unique way to show her listings. Check it out.
This is my new listing, and this is where I'd hide if I were playing hide and seek and owned this home. Follow me. This is the living room. I bet you can't find me. I think you should look under the couch. I'm right here. This beautiful kitchen. I bet you're thinking, is she in the cabinets? Is she in the oven? No, I'm right here. I must fake flowers, but they sure are pretty. Look at this beautiful bedroom. Where could I possibly hide? Right here.
Not a jump
I
scare.
had to show it to you because not many showers you can sit in.
I
You can
mean,
sit in this one. Check it out.
This last one really got me, though.
Home office. That light fixture, simply unbelievable. I bet you think it's me in the closet. Nope, right here.
Open that door. Who opened it?
I don't know.
Be buying this house.
I saw this morning.
There's a ghost in this house.
I love her. Her name is Lisa Dubois. She posts videos of her playing hide and seek in her listing. You guys, it has worked. She went from like having a couple of hundred followers on Insta. She now has 31,000 followers. I also, major props to her. She's been in the real estate game for a while.
Yeah.
She reinvented herself, you guys. And look at this. Like,
It was actually really good. That was funny.
I would buy from her.
At my desk. It was hilarious.
Also, I found the elf on the shelf.
Yes, she's crossing her legs because she's a lady. She's demure.
Very demure, very mindful. What is her name, by the way?
Oh, no. We need to name her, though.
I know, I love it. Every day I find her. I missed her yesterday because I was off. Hi,
Yeah.
honey. Well, I found her. Thank you for crossing her legs like a lady.
Yeah.
I love that.
I didn't want to have, you know, her business all out in the street.
Oh, no. She ain't that kind of ho elf. Okay. Just saying. Mama's back. All right, stay tuned. We have so many great guests still to come. You never know what I'm going to say, Free. You never know what Mama's going to say. Stay tuned.
The CW is now home of the baddest brand in live sports, NXT.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieved my pain and changed my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Being your own boss lets you work on your terms, but it can be hard to find healthcare coverage that fits. With Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, you can learn how to find the best coverage for your needs and schedule. Open enrollment is here. Now's the time to call 800-418-3900 or visit findyourplantx.com. With in-person or virtual doctor visits, as well as $0 annual checkups, we deliver access to the care you need when you need it. You may qualify for financial assistance and find a plan as low as $10 a month with financial help. Keep moving with health and wellness discounts from Blue 365. Don't wait. Open enrollment ends soon. Enroll now for coverage that's centered around you. Call 800-418-3900 or visit findyourplantx.com. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas. Through it all.
Macy's Friends and Family is the best time to shop for holiday gifts. Take an extra 30% off our warmest and brightest gift ideas. And get 15% off the season's top beauty, too. Plus, free shipping starts at $25. Now at Macy's.
These hands cook for 30 people, 3 meals a day. I can't stop when I have dry hands. I trust O'Keeffe's.
It's America's #1 selling hand cream for guaranteed relief.
If it works for these hands, it'll work for yours.
Also available in O'Keeffe's for healthy feet.
Every time we're getting close, she pushes me away.
Maybe if we'd met at another time in our lives.
If you want my advice, keep fighting for it.
Sullivan's Crossing. New episode Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. So, I have to say, Jonathan, this weather's been a bit of a roller coaster.
It's been a roller coaster in like, you know, somewhere really cold.
Yeah. I have to say, I've been freezing. Hefe's like, what is wrong with you? I just can't, when it's kind of that damp cold, I can't warm up at all.
This is not that. This is going to be a dry, blustery, bitter cold tonight.
Ooh, I kind of, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
My electric blanket is screaming right now. It's like, come hither, come hither.
Oh, wow. You have a talking, I'm not surprised. You have a talking electric weather blanket. That is,
totally.
Well, it is 2020, almost 2025.
I mean, you love that ChatGPT AI stuff.
Right?
So it would, Hefe will probably be like, who's in bed with you? I'll be like, it's the ChatGPT AI saying, come hither, come hither.
Imagine, you're cuddling up with the blanket saying, you know, can you give us a little extra, give us some time alone?
Could you imagine?
Your spouse is like, excuse me?
It's like, I need privacy to watch my Hallmark movie.
It will be a Hallmark cuddle-up type of movie night tonight. What does that mean, though?
You're speaking my language.
Well, meteorologically speaking, what does that mean?
Yeah,
well,
talk
there you
to
go.
me.
I just gave it. Now,
Blue.
Now the director gave it away. I was going to build the suspense.
Claudio, you ruined the plot of our movie.
How dare you do the exact... No, you did the exact thing you were supposed to. It's okay. No,
it's fine. You guys did your job.
I'm just giving them a hard time.
You did your job, Brie. It's fine.
We could go back and pretend like it didn't happen.
Oh my gosh, that would be another Hallmark movie.
You want to do that?
You know what I love? Like all of these movies. And then they're so predictable.
I love doing this show. This is always fun.
I know, because you never know where I'm going to say.
Never know what's going to happen. Oh, we have 5 seconds. No.
He just said that, so I'd shut up.
So here's the thing. You know the 4 Ps. Do you know the 4 Ps?
Yes.
When it comes, okay, go ahead. When it comes to weather, we're talking. People. Well, yeah, they're important.
Plants.
Plants are important.
Pipes.
Pipes are
Pets.
And pets. I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to get into the story, the details, because it's sad, but this was 20-something years ago, someone I know who had left a small dog outside on a cold night, and just saying, like...
There's children watching. Do not make somebody
I'm not saying anything bad, nothing bad. It was fine.
How do you leave your dog outside?
Do not leave your pets if they're outdoor animals normally, especially after yesterday. We had 76 was our high temperature yesterday.
They left a little dog?
And so this was in West Texas, and it was one of the, yeah. And, you know, and I have, you know, sad cold night stories about animals, and it breaks my heart. And so...
Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays.
And so that's my Hallmark moment, and there you go. Back to you. Have a wonderful holiday, have a season and everything.
Bah humbug, fa la 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 la.
But at least it's a nice shade of blue. I think it's. Do you like blue? That was a nice shade of blue. Okay, so we have a freeze watch from Montgomery County north. Let me go back. I just want to get specific here. Let's give people some information here. Brazos County, Montgomery, Walker, Washington County. All these counties from the north of Harris County. Everybody's going to be seeing a freeze watch tonight north of Harris County. That does not mean that Harris County won't be cold. It's going to be cold. It's going to be 38 tomorrow morning in Houston. That's the forecast, at least.
Can I wear my puffy coat?
You can wear whatever you want. I don't care. 21-mile-per-hour winds, and I think we're going to talk to Seth. Are we talking to Seth in a little while?
Yes, I am.
You're going to see he's great. He has the best hair in the business. His hair is
With that, yeah. Seth with the good hair.
Is having trouble with the wind out there. The winds, I mean, it looks good. I'm just saying.
We see him on the big board.
It's windy. So the winds are going to be up all day long, and I put the school planner in there for you. You can see 60 to 65 degrees for a high temperature today, but tomorrow morning will be very cold. So a cool, windy day. Then what happens is the winds back off tonight. They have to. If you can't have a 38 kind of a morning with windy conditions, because it mixes the air around and it keeps the temperatures up. So the winds will back off tonight. But then it's going to be clear and cold and dry and chilly tomorrow, 38. Sunny on Wednesday, 63, and then another cold night Wednesday night. You can watch 2 Hallmark movies, and then Thursday is an average day. And then we warm it up after that into the 70s. There you go. Back to you.
So are you that uncle that like goes to the holiday? Well, pretend like you would be like, come here, kid. I have a story to tell you about little Fido that was left in the cold in West Texas.
I mean, I don't know how to take that, but
I'm just teasing you.
I wish I was an uncle, but
well, you could adopt me.
My brother and sister, none of us have kids.
Well, you can adopt me.
Now it's sad again.
Okay. Oh, shoot. This is... Let me call my therapist. Teledoc. All right, well, let's go change the subject. We have more tips for you this morning. Don't cry, honey. To make sure you're ready for the cold, Jonathan just so beautifully told us about, remember those good, how could we forget those 4 Ps after hearing about that dog? When it get close to or below freezing, protect, for the love of God, protect your pets, your pipes, plants, and people. All joking aside. And of course, Seth with the good hair. Right here. It's still in place, my friend. Don't you worry. He is right outside our studio. Seth, I gotta ask. I mean, it's one of those obvious questions, but how does it feel out there, Seth? I feel like Anchorman. How does it feel?
Well, as Uncle Jonathan was telling you, it is a chilly morning. I think I'm going to be a human popsicle tomorrow morning, showing you just how cold it gets. But right now, I'm a little overdressed. The sun is trying to peek out, and it's warming it up a little bit. But you can see the flag whipping behind me. Jonathan was mentioning the wind. It is kind of brutal if you are out in it. So bundle up a little bit this morning. Tomorrow morning, bundle up a lot. But with those freezing temperatures or near freezing temperatures in the forecast, we do need to take those precautions. Yes, again, the 4 Ps. So let's talk about them, starting with your plants. Thankfully, we're not in for a deep freeze, but still moving sensitive plants inside is a good idea over the next few days. Those you can't move would benefit from being covered by sheets, blankets, or a tarp, and wrap them up before it's dark outside to trap that warmer air in with them. When it comes to our furry friends, consider letting outdoor pets spend the next few nights indoors. And if you won't do that, Texas law requires you to provide them adequate shelter during cold weather, covering of some sort, and some kind of bedding. Now, as for your plumbing, that needs to be protected as well, especially outdoor pipes. Faucets need covers, sprinkler systems need to be bled and rinsed out, and pool equipment needs to be wrapped up as well. Indoors, the experts at John Moore Services have some simple advice. Just use your plumbing.
Use your plumbing, right? I mean, just use it. Like, even if you don't need to go to the bathroom, go flush the toilet, right? And, so kind of what my wife and I would do is we would use some of the fixtures before we went to bed. And then I always get up in the middle of the night. So when I get up in the middle of the night, I just walk around and flush a few more things to just kind of keep that moving through. So even if it's starting to freeze a little bit, it pulls it on through and it has to start all over again.
They also recommend making sure your home's heater is working well right now before the cold really sets in. And if there's any kind of problems, give them a call. So we've talked about the pipes, the pets, and the plants. The fourth P is people. Make sure the people in your life also know about this cold snap, especially the elderly folks in your neighborhood or your elderly relatives. Make sure they are prepared because it's about to get downright chilly. And speaking of chilly, Maggie, I think that's what I'm going to make tonight. That sounds wonderful to have over the next couple of days. Back to you.
CW39 and our friends at the Houston Roughnecks want you to be a difference maker this holiday season. It's the Citywide Club Super Santa Toy Drive. Drop off unwrapped toys along with frozen and non-perishable foods of the GRB in these locations, Monday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Being a client to Terry Bryant made me feel very comfortable.
They honestly care about their clients.
You know, if you're seeking justice for a wrongdoing, you want a good, reliable, strong lawyer, and that's Terry Bryant.
Real wings have bones, and these boneless wings are actually premium chicken tender bites tossed in one of Whataburger's famous sauces. I know what a real wing is. That... Snow!
What a wing! Whataburger, what a wings!
A car accident can completely disrupt your life. It may feel like the sky is falling. And that's when you call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup and ride that highway in the sky.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Truck crash? Before you even know what's happening, the truck company sends their insurance people and their lawyers right to the scene, and none of them are there for you. When the truck company tries to twist the facts, the lawyers at Terry Bryant know how to set them straight.
My dog is, she's my heart. You're the sweetest puppy in the world. I'm the fourth owner, and she is the sweetest, most affectionate, funniest dog ever.
Well, time flies when you're having fun. Still to come on today's show. Are you still shopping for holiday decor? I know I am. I'm hosting this year. Well, never fear. We have got you covered. Our friends at Craftex are back. Last time, I learned how to make the perfect bow. What am I going to learn to make today? Well, they're here to help us deck the halls and make our holiday season even brighter. Also, the holidays are about celebrating with friends and family and spreading joy and cheer. However, that's not the only thing spreading. So are cold and flu viruses and so much more. So we are actually joined by a doctor who's going to be sharing some tips on how to have a healthier holiday. Also, we are just a little over 2 weeks away from Christmas. Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Houston, they are back to share more on how they're helping make a difference in the lives of families and youth with the 2024 Santa Project. That and more is headed your way. The second half hour of Houston Happens starts after the break.
Teeth are amazing. That's why at Affordable Dentures and Implants, we are proud to offer a best price guarantee. Whether it's a first look or a second opinion, we make new smiles affordable for everyone.
Go ahead and smile.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Bill O'Reilly on Cuomo.
You're right, Cuomo, and that hurts me to say.
America's favorite sparring duo with TV's liveliest, most honest debate.
I took notes, Cuomo, for you.
Tomorrow at 8/7 Central, only on News Nation.
During Mattress Month at Rooms To Go, get this therapeutic mattress any size and get a second mattress free. That's 2 for the price of 1. Buy the queen size therapeutic for $8.95. Get the second same size or smaller free. Buy the king size, get another king or smaller free. Buy a full or twin size, the second one's free. Plus, get other great mattress buys on the best brands. It's buy one, get one during Mattress Month at Rooms To Go. Don't miss it.
Young Sheldon, tonight at 5:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Santa! Look, Santa ate the cookies. Anyone eat the creamy creations last night?
And the pies?
Salsa?
Wait, there's a note? There's no HEB up north. Thanks, SC.
It's hard saying goodbye to your car. So AutoNation makes it easy to say hello to your next one. Shop over 25,000 used vehicles now at AutoNation.com. Plus, we'll buy your car for top dollar. Call 877-AutoNation now.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, we believe it's time the world sees your smile. Whether it's a single tooth, dentures, or dental implants, we make new smiles affordable for everyone.
Go ahead and smile.
It's nearly 9:30. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of Houston Happens. As you know, the holidays, they're about celebrating with friends and family. However, respiratory viruses are also on the rise, making rapid diagnostic testing an essential tool for providing peace of mind. Well, joining us now, Mary Rogers, award-winning researcher, author, and virus hunter. She's actually joining us to tell us how we can prevent the spread of seasonal illness. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Pleasure to be here, and I hope everyone can stay healthy during this holiday season.
Oh, let me tell you, I feel like I'm decking the halls, but also decking my medicine cabinet. And I noticed something right next to you. I also have this in my medicine cabinet. So tell us a little bit about the importance of rapid testing.
It's really important to be prepared, like you mentioned, because we don't know what's coming at us this holiday season with everyone gathering and potentially spreading germs. And beyond the usual things you can do to keep yourself healthy, like washing your hands and avoiding people who are sick, rapid diagnostic testing is a really key part of staying healthy this season. And a lot of people, as you mentioned, are used to doing rapid testing at home with something like Abbott's Binax Now. But what a lot of people don't realize is that you can get tested for other things too, by going to a pharmacy or an urgent care clinic to get tested with Abbott's ID Now tests, which you can be tested for COVID, for flu, for RSV, and even for strep throat, which I know that even in my own family, all of those symptoms can kind of be similar, especially early on when someone's getting sick. And so having a rapid diagnostic test can help you figure out right away, quickly, so that you can take action if you need treatment for any of those pathogens that you might have in your home.
Oh my goodness, yes, the minute you said strep, I was like, whoa, I need to access this. So tell us, how can we go about getting these tests? You kind of mentioned it a little bit.
Yeah, so you can do the ones at home by going and picking up a test and just having it on hand for the COVID tests like Binax Now. But if you want to go beyond that and you're not sure what else you might have, you can go to a pharmacy, you can go to urgent care, or you can go to a physician's office, and they can do one of these tests on ID Now in 15 minutes. Oh. It's really easy and it's simple, so you just start with a swab of your nose or your throat, and then the swab just goes into the test, and then 15 minutes later you have that result. And that result is going to be important because it helps you decide what you should do next. You know, we have a lot of questions, but at least with tests, we don't have to guess anymore. We can actually have an answer and we can take action based on it.
And what should we do if we do get a positive test?
It's really important to connect with your healthcare provider if your test is positive, because there are treatments available for some of these things, and they would be the one to decide if you should go on anything. It's also important that if you want to prevent it from spreading, that you shouldn't maybe send your kid to school or go to a party where there might be people who are vulnerable to getting severely ill from any of these pathogens. It's really important to keep everybody safe in our community.
Any other piece of advice you can offer for us to make sure that we're not spreading all of these germs or making sure we're safe this holiday season?
Well, you can never be sure what's making someone sick. And really, if you think about it, if we want to do prevention, we have to respond quickly and don't hesitate to test if you're starting to have any symptoms. That's a really important way to get that answer quickly. And these tests are widely available, so it's really easy to do, too.
Well, thank you so much. Where can we go for more information?
We have a website with a lot of details. You can go to rapidtest.abbott, ABBOTT, and you can find a lot of great information there.
Well, I really appreciate you. Happy holidays. I hope that your family stays healthy and everyone else's does out there, too. I know it makes me nervous. Well, I'm very excited because this next guest has an amazing event coming up. Immerse yourself in powerful prayer sessions at the God First Conference. So we have a special guest joining us with more. Introduce yourself.
Yes, hi, I'm Angela Dees, and I'm with the God First Conference. The Transformation Trio of Coaches is sponsoring it, and I'm one of three that you'll so excited about the God First Conference 2025. It's not just a conference, it's a movement.
I love it. So tell us a little bit about God First.
God First is a series of two-day event. February 21st and 22nd next year at the Moran City Center. It's going to be so much fun. We're kicking it off with a Go Western party.
Ooh!
We're going to have...
I love a good theme, girl.
We love... Last year we did the 90s party. This year we're doing the Go Western party on Friday night, followed up on Saturday with sessions. And it's for anybody who wants to transform their mindset, their mission, and their money.
I like that.
And we're going to have speakers from all areas to help individuals with those areas. We're also going to have a men's panel. It's not just for women.
Good.
And so we're really excited it's for everybody, anybody that wants to transform and elevate their lives. We encourage them to come out.
I think we all need this, and
Yes.
I love the fact that it starts at the beginning of the year.
Yes.
It's a great time to reset.
Absolutely.
So what are you doing to help people with their money and their finances?
Well, I'm the author of Bring Out the Millionaire in You, Your Journey to Financial Freedom. And I help people to just put together a money action plan. I call myself the Millionaire Accountability Partner. I feel like we all have a millionaire in us. And we just need to bring it out. And so through my book, coaching, classes, I help people to put together a journey to financial freedom, be it budgeting, getting out of debt, saving and investing. All those things are necessary for us to really get on a good journey to financial freedom.
And what I love is your energy, and you're
Yes.
approachable, because we're very vulnerable when we have to talk about our finances.
Absolutely.
It's scary.
It is very scary. And I feel like one of the major challenges people face is just me. I'm the only one in debt. I'm the only one that has college debt. I'm the only one that doesn't understand investing. You know, we fear the things that we don't understand.
That's a
and
good
so
point.
I'm here about making sure that we get financial literacy, that we understand mutual funds, we understand budget, we understand how to put together a map so that we can tell our money what to do instead of our money telling us what we are limited to do, because we didn't put together a plan.
What is something we can do right now?
Right now, I would say start by opening an online bank account to set up savings. Because you need somewhere that's not with your regular checking account. Because you know what happens when it's at the bank. Your savings starts saving you.
Yes. Yes.
So if you put it in an online bank account and then set up automatic scheduled drafts, so if you get paid on the 1st and the 15th, have the draft come out on the 2nd and the 16th automatically. And then you look up and you look and you're like, oh my gosh, I saved all that money. And you get used to just, you know, living on the rest.
I never thought about it.
Yeah.
At a different bank account.
A different bank account. And I prefer online because usually if you have to make withdrawal, you have to think about, because it's not easily accessible.
Right.
It may take a couple of days for it to transfer over. So you're not just taking it out for every little thing. You want a savings account at the bank too, you know,
Right,
but that's
of
more of
course.
like a slush fund, you know.
Right.
But online banking account separate and apart from your regular savings, and then just set up automatic drafts, and you'll be so surprised at how that money grows automatically, quickly over time.
I love this.
Yes.
I want to have you back on the show.
I would
because
love to come back.
This is amazing. In the meantime, where can we go to get more information and on this big event?
Yes, okay, so transformationtrio.com/events.
Okay.
To get tickets and more information and to register today. You don't want to miss this, Houston. If you want to elevate your life and figure out how to transform your mindset, your money, and your mission by putting God first, this is the conference for you, and it's going to be so much fun.
Give yourself a gift this holiday season.
Yes.
Put yourself first. This is the gift to give yourself. We'll have all of the information over on our website as well, CW39.com. Stay tuned. We have more guests after the break. Thank you again, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, are you looking to get into the spirit of the season with a holiday getaway? Well, friend of the show, travel expert Janine Tornator is joining us with her picks for some festive fun and some easy ways to gift travel this year. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Always great to be here.
Okay, so the first one seems a little unexpected, but you say cruise lines actually go all out for the holidays?
If you have not been on a cruise ship during this holiday season, it will surprise you how festive it is aboard these ships. Families love to be at the holiday on the seas over the holidays. And, you know, Carnival Cruise Line says that this is their biggest holiday season yet. You step on these ships, you're immediately immersed in holiday spirit, from beautiful decor, huge trees, dancing lights everywhere. On Carnival, they have carolers, Santa appearances. They've got great holiday shows and holiday movies by the pool, trivia games, ugly sweater contests, and they kind of culminate with really great New Year's Eve celebrations as well. And if you're looking to gift travel to someone who has a cruise planned in 2025, I swear it has never been easier. You go on Carnival's website, you can gift everything from short excursions like snorkeling and zip lining to spa services. You can get someone having their stateroom decorated or leaving treats or flowers there for them. So lots of easy and affordable ways to gift travel if you have a cruiser on your list this year.
Fun fact, I've never even been on a cruise, girl. Have to check into that. One place I've been, though, the mountains and Breckenridge. Why is this on your list?
Well, I know you're a Colorado girl. This is one of my favorites, and I love Breckenridge because not only do they go big for the holidays, but they love to celebrate winter all season long as well. So they start with their lighting of Breckenridge and Race of the Santas in early December on Main Street. They deck it out with over 250,000 LED lights. They have fun activities like a holiday dog parade. They have a great kids fun run. They have their really fun 1 mile Santa race where everyone's decked out in their Santa costumes. December 12th this year is Ullrfest. You may have heard of this one. Ullr is the Norse god of snow, and this is their winter celebration to pray for snow for their ski mountain. They do really fun things like the unofficial world's longest shot ski. They have their Ullr parade with all these great handmade floats. There's a big bonfire with music and snow dancing. It's quirky, but it's a really, really fun event to experience. And then January 20th through the 29th is their International Snow Sculpture Championships that they host every year. This is also a really fun celebration where 12 teams from around the world showcase the incredible art of snow sculpting. It starts with a 25-ton block of snow that each team has, and it's really fun throughout the week to watch the process, see how these works of art come to life. At the end of the week, you get to see all the completed snow sculptures. Some of them are well over 12 feet high. They light them up at night. It's a really fun time to be in Breckenridge.
And we are running low on time. Tell us about your other picks.
Yes, my last pick is Tennessee. Lots of fun events around the state of Tennessee. One of my favorites you're seeing here is in Franklin, Tennessee, December 14th. They have Dickens of a Christmas. It's the 39th anniversary of the event this year. It's the ultimate Christmas Carol experience. They transform it into a Victorian village in downtown, live music, performances. Everyone is costumed. You'll see Ebenezer Scrooge, Tiny Tim. It's a really fun celebration. Over in Memphis, Elvis Presley's Graceland festivities throughout the holiday season, like Christmas tours of the estate, live concerts, holiday stories. It all leads up to his 90th anniversary celebration in January. And then over in Gatlinburg, Tennessee at Anakeesta, which is one of Tennessee's award-winning adventure parks, they turn this into an enchanted winter wonderland. This is really my favorite pick for families. They turn it Christmas villages. They have this great little European hamlet, an Arctic alley, whimsical gardens that you can explore. They even do fun events for families like their hot cocoa crawl scavenger hunt. All around, this is a really fun celebration for families. And Tennessee Tourism actually does this fun thing every year. This year, they've teamed up with Dolly Parton to invite kids to be part of their planning their next vacation. So you can get this free Tennessee Playcation Kids Guide over at dollyplaycation.com. Hidden inside 10 of the mail guides are butterfly tickets where you can win a VIP Dollywood experience when they open up the park this year in 2025. So definitely go to dollywoodplaycation.com, see if you can win one of those 10 tickets.
And where can we go for more on all of this?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm at The Outside Insider.
Well, it's always a pleasure having you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too.
Hey, what's up? This is Bumbita, Trill OG, repping UGK and Trill Burgers, and you're watching Houston Happens on CW39, baby.
Hey, it's Karamo. You're watching Houston Happens. Coming up at 10, join me as we get deep into drama right here on CW39 Houston.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
They say it takes 10,000 steps a day for healthy benefits. But now during open enrollment for healthcare coverage, the most important step is the first one you take, signing up for Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, the clear choice to get out in front of your health for the year to come. The first step to find an affordable plan that fits your budget. Enroll now. Call 855-815-3222 or visit newbenefitstx.com. Keep moving with health and wellness discounts from Blue 365. The right step for benefits like urgent care visits and prescription drugs. You may qualify for financial assistance and find a plan as low as $10 a month. Open enrollment ends soon. Take the first step in the right direction for coverage that gives you peace of mind. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas. Through it all.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. I can't believe it, y'all. We are about 2 weeks away from Christmas, and Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Houston is helping make a difference in the lives of families and youth with the 2024 Santa Project. We are the proud media sponsors, but it takes a village. So we are not doing this alone. We have some very special guests joining us now. Introduce yourselves.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Kendra Case. I'm Chief Operating Officer with the Texas Children's Health Plan.
And I'm Pedro Caruso. I'm the chairman of the board of the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Houston.
And you all are the big sponsors. Tell us how you got involved with this project.
We are, yes, so excited. There's a lot of synergy between our organizations. The members that we serve out in our community are mostly children, and those children have a lot of involvement or either sponsored by the Boys and Girls Club. So a lot of synergy, and we really feel like it's aligned with our mission.
And what does it mean to you to be able to give back to these kids?
It means I and my colleagues at the health plan, we're very purpose-driven. We work at Texas Children's for a reason. We feel like our mission really aligns with the Boys and Girls Club and just trying to give back to our community where we operate.
And Board President, what does this mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, we provide a safe space for kids all year round, but we make the holidays extra special with this gift, and having partners like Texas Children's Health Plan really make it possible. So we're helping about 2,000 kids. We so far have about 1,600 gifts so far. Kids with gift, kids get more than one gift. So if you partner up, you may be able to choose what you give to the kid. We'll talk more about it if you want to.
Yes, please. And we still can help out. So what can we do for everybody out there?
Absolutely. So well, donate and help. So go to the webpage of the Boys and Girls Club. So go to your search engine, type Boys and Girls Club of Greater Houston, or go directly to www.bgcgh.org and click on the Santa project. Or you can go to the CW39 website and click on the Santa. And then you're gonna have two options. You can donate money directly, or you can be paired with a kid. I chose to get paired with a kid. I actually have 3 kids.
You do?
Yes. And so when you get paired with the kids, then you get told what they want. And it's a combination of what they say they want and then what their parents say they want.
Right.
So you get to choose a little bit so that they get a magical Christmas.
I was telling you all, I have a 2-year-old now, and I could not imagine not being able to provide for my child and to have them have a gift. So how lucky are we to help Santa out? You know, the big guy, of course he's gonna come, but how lucky are we to be able to help Santa and to be the elf for these children? And I'm very excited because next Tuesday, that's the big day where we have all the presentation, right? Tell us a little bit about what's gonna be happening.
Oh, well, Tuesday's kind of the big day. So far we've been capturing the donations and then the gifts. So people have been dropping gifts. We have the schedule where you say, I can drop the gift this time. You grab up the gift yourself. It's a bit of that. You really feel that you're giving the gift to the kids themselves. And then on Tuesday, it's kind of the big reveals where all the gifts. So if you imagine 2,000 kids, each one getting a couple of gifts, it's really amazing. It's hard to imagine so many gifts in the same place. And then to think that they were packed by people in the community, right? By businesses coming together and by individuals coming together to really make it special. It's not the money, it's the thought and the care and the love that are behind each of them. It is extremely moving. I'm gonna be there.
I know, Pedro, you're gonna make me cry because the passion that when you speak about this, and I've been out there for it. And here's the thing, you all, I'm taking the show on the road, and I will be out there live and talking to some of the parents out there and how this has impacted them in the past. So Kendra, Pedro, thank you both so much for what you're doing. And here at CW39 Houston, we are so proud to be part of this. It is truly an honor. Thank you for the impact that you're making in the community and for everyone else and these kids. Again, tell everybody where they can go for more. Pedro, where can they go for more?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
go to the webpage of the Boys and Girls Club. Type on your search engine Boys and Girls Club of Greater Houston, or go directly to www.bgch.org and click on the Santa Project button, and you have all the instructions there so you can be a part of this as well.
Well, happy holidays to you both, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you both so much for taking the time. I know it's a very, very busy time of year. Well, speaking of the holidays, my friend is back, and he brought pink.
Yes.
Almost for my Barbie tree. All right, well, 'tis the season. What better way to spend your holiday? You know, I'm hosting this year, so I need to make sure that my house is amazing.
Yes.
The garland, everything is perfect. Craftex, that is the perfect holiday spot for all of your decorations. And we have our friend back. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Yes, my name is Michael Segura. I am the lead buyer and lead designer, one of the buyers there at Craftex, and come by and see us.
And he's also the kindest soul. I told everybody last time you were here that I just wanted to keep you because I just love him. So tell me what you're going to be doing today.
Today, we're going to be making another bow. I decided, because I know you love pink, I know you love Barbie pink, I wanted to make a bow for you.
Okay, I'm so excited.
During our visit, absolutely.
Okay, so tell me what you're doing.
Yes, we're going to make a bow here. I brought
different textures.
Different textures. Don't be afraid of the ribbon. I know a lot of people that come in, they see our beautiful assortment of ribbons, and they are so afraid of the ribbons. They don't want to cut them. They don't know what to do.
Just beautiful.
All of the designers, myself included, all the salespeople are there to help you with your ribbon pairings and your combinations. And I know a lot of people tend to be afraid of cutting.
I'm watching you.
Yes,
it's like a fine, so you
just
twist it.
Twisting and turning and just manipulating the ribbon. Yes.
Now, a lot of people are getting a little anxious. I was out and about yesterday. Valentine's Day is already out,
That's
my friend.
right.
And I'm like, no, slow your roll. Santa's sleigh has not even left the North Pole, you all. I'm not ready for this.
That's right.
So do you still have, I mean, you have Christmas all the time. So everybody, don't freak out. There's still decorations. I mean, look at this video.
Absolutely. Yes, we are still loaded down with Christmas. We have tons of merchandise. We are an importer. We import all kinds of beautiful things, Christmas material, ornaments, ribbons, all the twinkle and sprinkle and beautiful things that you would ever need to adorn your home.
This is my favorite.
Yes, there is so much for you to look at.
And this is something I learned last time that I think is genius.
Using
zip ties.
Cable ties, zip ties.
Is that what it is?
Cable ties, electrical ties, zip ties. I'm sure everybody has drawers full of these somewhere in their home.
That's so much easier than worrying about having to take another piece and then holding it because my fingers are too small.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh.
It's just a matter of fluffing
it.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, I'm all about, can I help you?
Absolutely,
I'm all about fluffing. Okay, tell everybody your hours because people are starting to panic.
Yes, ma'am. During the week, Monday through Saturday, our hours are 9 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
Sunday is a short day for us. We're open from 12 noon until 5 on Sundays.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
You need to rest. You are a very busy elf. How are you going to spend your holiday?
Actually, with my family.
You are?
Yes.
Do you have any family holiday traditions that you do?
You know, opening gifts, the big meal. It's just big fun with the family.
Well, happy holidays to you. You are just a joy and a gift to us all. I'm so thankful for you. Can we just talk? Look at this. Look at this, everybody. Is this not the most gorgeous bow? I'm here for it.
And I wanted to make mention as well, of course, that this weekend Santa is coming to visit us at the store.
When?
This Saturday. We have an event all day long from 9 till 6 in the afternoon. We're having a toy drive, so come and bring an unwrapped toy, and we'll have a free gift, a free video and photo with Santa.
I cannot wait. In the meantime, stay tuned. More Houston Happens after the break. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Looking for a splash of fun? Dive into the ultimate bath bomb party experience with Buff City Soap. Crafted with love and care, our plant-based handmade bath bombs are free of harsh chemicals, giving you a guilt-free soak every time. Whether it's a kid's birthday bash, a ladies' night out, a date night, or a corporate outing, there's a party for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Make a splash and book your party today with Buff City Soap. Book your party online at partywithbuff.com or call any of our 7 Houston area locations.
Bad truck wreck, injured, and wondering why the insurance company is being such a drag? I'll fight hard till you land a fair deal. Medical and hospital bills? Lost wages? Car or truck repairs?
Whether you have a head, neck, or spinal injury from a bad truck wreck, Bill Adler, the Texas Hammer, hits hard for you. 713-777-4000. Call now for a free case evaluation.
To land a fair deal for you is a big deal to me.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
At Dewberry Farms, a berry Merry Christmas. You can take a wagon ride on a trail of 3 million dazzling holiday lights and 40-foot dancing trees. Meet Santa, throw snowballs, and build a snowman from real snow. Tickets and information at dewberryfarm.com.
December is Mattress Month at Rooms To Go. Time for our incredible store-wide mattress sale, where right now you can get a king-size mattress for the price of a queen mattress, starting at just $5.95. That's a king for the price of a queen, just $5.95. Choose from 3 great brands, Sealy, Beautyrest, and Serta. Plus, check out our other great mattress buys throughout the showroom. That's the store-wide mattress sale going on now during Mattress Month at Rooms To Go.
Before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. In the meantime, please bundle up, baby. It's gonna be cold outside tomorrow. We'll have your full forecast, plus Littles on the Go is joining us with some holiday fun for all of your kiddos and some free events too. In the meantime, bye for now, everybody.